All right, what's up, everybody? Yep, I'm going live. But first, another drink. Yes, indeed. So it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and what am I doing? Cooking. All right, let's get started. Alrighty. What are you gonna do first? Glare? How do I get that glare out? What is that? I don't know what that's from. And I don't know how to get out. Anyway, I don't know who's up at this time of morning. Oh, yeah, y'all should be getting up going to work, right? All right. I mean, y'all put your dishes away clean and everything, and you still get them out and rinse them out. I don't know what then walked past here or anything into the cabinets and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to rinse that shit out. All right, so what I start off with is butter. I bought the wrong butter. How often does that happen? I didn't realize, it's cheaper because it's solid. I like the sticks. But did you know that you can make your own butter? And that's what I'm about to start doing. Making my own butter. I forgot. I accidentally made it one time when I was doing something and I didn't mean to. But yeah, we're going to start making our own butter again. All right, so I'm slimming off of these. They're real thin. I'm making them real thin. And I just heated up the skillet. I hope that's enough. I know, it's like, I got all this stuff on there. You know, you usually don't cook with all this stuff on your stove. You know, I'm tripping. Stop saying something I know I don't do. And I normally don't. So today I am going to move it. I'm going to need these. I got some brown rice. And I got the buns that we're going to need for what I'm making today. So if you don't plan on being here for a minute, then you might as well go ahead and go because I'm slow pacing it today. At the same time, let's move this out the way altogether. I'm going to be doing some recording too. But I thought I'd share. All right. So I'm going to set that butter to the side. And yes, I have washed off my stove, but I'm going to do it again because I'm going to be using my stove to do some things. And I just like to have an extra, let me wipe it down type thing. All right. The first thing I do is get out my vegetables. This is like the best thing to cut up your stuff already. I hate this little glare though, you guys. This is killing me. I don't know if it's a glare. What is that? It's coming from there though. I don't like that. That ain't it. It just might be the glare in general. Anyway, got my butter melted. And you guys know I am doing it so backwards. Oh my goodness. You can tell it's one of them days. I'm gonna turn off the skillet. I'm gonna get another skillet. Okay, as usual. Yep, I'm going to wipe it out, wash it out. So we're gonna set these over to the side. We can't use them yet. Because one thing about what I'm going to cook, you have to have. Oh, look, see, this is what I be talking about. I just rinsed this out. I look at everything. I want to be really particular. Just because it's in my house don't mean I ain't supposed to look at it. Okay. All right, so we're going to set that one back there, and we're going to get some more butter. Now, this butter's already melted, but we can't do anything with it yet because I just think it would be too early. All right, so I'm going to get some more butter. This time I'm going to need a little bit more. And I'm putting that in that one so I can watch it. I don't need any more butter in there, but I'm just watching it. See how hot that pan stays. All right, now I picked up some sirloin. I know where I'm going with this. Yes, I did. What's the first thing you do with your meat? My ass is washing this shit off. Yes, indeed. Now you can clean it. You can use your lemon juice to clean it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm doing video too. So give me just a second. I told you it's going to be a long one. So you ain't in it for the long haul. You might as well just skip on past. I'm used to that anyway. It's all good. Cleaning out my sink, getting it ready. Because we got meat coming in. We got meat. Yes, I clean out my sink with soap. I sure do. Soap is a known thing. Bacteria. Alrighty. All right, so if you do watch me on Instagram, you're going to see some of this stuff show up on Instagram because I am making a reel. A reel. So let's get this reel going here. All right, the first thing is I make them as short as I can because you don't really get that much time with these reels. I'm going to go wash our meat off. Now, I'm not going to use all of it, but I'm going to put some of it up. And I want it just all washed already when I put it up. Now, I wash it in cool water. So just bear with me. And of course, if you want to see a little bit more of what I did that you can't see because I can't move the screen, you'll see it on Instagram. Yummy! All right, so while that's cooking, while that's cleaning, let me get my pan out here. And I'm going to clean this off real quick. Now, you can use lemon juice, or you can just use at least straight water just to get the surface stuff off. Because, the bacteria will cook off. But if you get, you just want to get the surface stuff off. And some of you guys like rare food. I'm going to try to take, almost ran out of room in my container. All right, so see, like when I'm not going to use it, I'm going to bag it up and find a marker. Because this is sirloin. You want to mark it. That's why they got the little tags on there. And the date if you can. Most of the time I try to keep up with my meat. There's only certain stuff I'm going to save. And it's usually beef related. And then I wrap it up in another bag. Because it's going to get freezer burned. But I try to make it not get freezer burned. Find a spot in the freezer and booyah. Alrighty. Now, sirloin is a pretty tender meat. And you can choose to do this or not, but I'm sure it's shredded up. So, naturally, because I'm going to do this, it's always like this when you're trying to do something live. It's missing. It's missing. It's missing. I hate that. So what I was going to do is beat my meat. I was going to beat it. Yes, I was. But thank God it's sirloin. So it's going to be tender, so I don't have to. And these are not great knives anyway, but if they were, this would be really easy to cut. It's already easy to cut anyway, but I just want to do that one slide through, not that saw through. That's what happens. But at the same time, I was going to beat it, and so that would have flattened out the meat a little bit more. All right, let me wash my hands real quick. I got to pick up the phone and do a short video. Yeah, that thing is still hot because that one piece of thing melted. Just want you to see that you're cutting it. All right, I don't know if I'm going to need all this meat, but it'll be a fat, juicy sandwich if I do. So the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and grab a lot of my seasonings that I want to use. Now you guys know I'm a little weird. So yes, there's a lot of seasonings in this Zarderan's crab boil mix. So I'm gonna use that. This time I'm gonna use a spoon. Then I got some cayenne. I love this stuff. Adobo, love it. And black pepper. All right. Oh, shut. That hurt it. That hurt it. Come here. All right. So we're gonna switch the pans around. As you can see, the butter is melted. And we're going to get a spoon and add our seasonings. Okay. I'm gonna have to make me some lemon pepper. All right, so we're gonna take a good spoonful of this. The reason I'm taking more is because I know there's a lot of seasonings in here. So I'm gonna use this one. That's why I don't have that many seasonings displayed. This is the cayenne, just about a teaspoon. And you guys know when it has a little sprinkler top on there, you can take the top off. So you don't have to sprinkle it on there. You want to see what you're putting on there. I don't use a lot of it, just a teaspoon. Let me see. Would that help if I... That help a bit? Okay. I don't use a lot of it because it has salt in it. And if I'm already doing a bunch of stuff with salt in it, I don't need to add to it. And then black pepper. But again, only a teaspoon. I'll put these back up because you know how I do. I move like this. Alrighty. So I love the way it looks pretty. You know, they have all your little seasonings in there. The butter is melted. We're going to turn that on low. I'm going to mix these butters up. All right, the seasonings up with the butter. That's how you get it on all your food. You mix it up really well. And then you spread the butter mixture evenly in the pan. Did you ever see some people just throw it on top? They don't always like, oh, this piece is just spicy. This piece is not spicy. That kind of stuff. So just mix it all together. All right. Now we're going to go in back to cutting our meat. While we're waiting on that pan to get hot, I wonder if I should use a different knife. I don't like the sawing motion. This might be too much meat. Alrighty. It'll shrink down, surely. See, this is the time-consuming part. The only good thing is that I got all my veggies already cut up. Alrighty, sheesh. I think I only need to cut up 3 because I don't want too much left over. I'll do probably a shrimp and a steak potato with this one piece. So let me wrap this little one up. I don't need it. Not going to cut more than I need. Hell, this is sirloin. I don't want to do that. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. I'm going to use it for this evening, probably. All right, again, I'm going to put this in this strainer and I'm going to rinse it out. Whoa. Glad that didn't hit my foot. Shit like this happens in real life. You wish they would show that on the food shows, don't you? All right, so we're going to rinse that out. My butter's getting warmed up. It's ready. It's ready. This one over here is melting, actually. I'm going to rinse this off. All right, I try to get all the excess water off. Turn that up to medium. And we're going to cook this. Get a little spatula out. Spread it out some. Now, while you're waiting on it to cook, you can put a lid on it. Now we're going to melt this butter here. We're going to add some seasonings to this butter mix. First thing I'm going to add is some garlic. I know you guys looking like, where's the garlic? Where's the garlic? I love minced garlic. And put a big old spoonful in there. All right, I'm going to add some Mrs. Dash. some pepper. That's all I need. Now you guys know accent. It brings the flavor out of the food. So put some of that in there. And see, everything's separate. Butter's melting, and you mix it in. Now with this, I don't feel like I have enough butter in here. And I say that because the garlic just took over. It took over and over. I add a little big old pack of that. This ain't cooking fast enough. I don't know why. We're gonna turn it up some. Give me just a second here. Ooh, hot. Why is it so hot? So hot in hell. Oh, you know what? My air probably, it's probably in some stupid mode. So let me, I don't know why my system does that. That shit gets on my nerves. It decides when it wants to turn on and turn off. I don't like that. Alrighty, so Now it's starting to cook. There we go. So we got our butter, our minced garlic, and all our special seasonings. And if you ever doubt of what you got going on, you can take a spoon and taste it. Remember that. If you just, I don't think it's going to work. Taste that shit. Don't be stirred. There we go. Now my meat is going. And the reason I put the lid on there is because, even if this was tough meat, the lid will help smother it out and break it down. Break it down. I still don't know why it's cooking slow, but hey, it's all good. Now we got a good sizzle on this here. Gonna add some peppers. I have some some orange and yellow peppers to put in here. Those are stars of the show. Some mushroomies. Some green onion. I like those colors, Colors. And the remainder of my onion that I got cut up. I ain't cut that much, you see. So I messed up. All righty. So you can see toss it. Now you're gonna mix it together, get them in all that seasoning so you can spread it around. Spread it. Spread. 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 See, this is how you know to spread it, see? Now I got this on high, so I'm going to cut it back now because I want them kind of crisp. All right, now we're going to check on our little meat in here. So it's got its own little sauce. So that's why you have to watch what you're seasoning. Especially when you're doing it like me, I got to cook it separate. Because you don't want to overdo nothing. And that's why I don't add a lot of salt or don't add any salt other than what the seasonings that do come with it. So salt is unnecessary to add on a regular basis. Not when everything else got some kind of salt in it. See that mix? Look at that. That sirloin and that juice. Oh, yeah. That's a nice season. Now, I'm going to take this pan. Yes, cover it with aluminum foil, because that's what I do. All right, these are still kind of cooking, and you can check them. I want them with a little crisp in them. So these are going to be good. All right. Now pick these up in Costco. These are those brioche buns, or like hoagie style. All right, now you got a couple of ways that you can prepare these. I'm gonna put that on here and push that back. Then, when it drops, don't be afraid to go to the sink and wash it off. All right, so these hoagie buns, they're so pretty. So I'm gonna open them up. Open, open sesame, open sesame, open sesame, open sesame. Do you want them crisp? Well, I just want them a little crispy. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna start this oven up here. I'm gonna take a picture of that, crisping that. Now you got many ways you can do this. Now there's some brown sauce. Let me show you this sauce. See that? I don't know if you can see it good. That's some flavor there. And you pull it over to the side and you taste it. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeedy. Woo-hoo. Whoop-whoop. Whoop-whoop. Seasoned. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I love it. Now, you have several ways you can do this. I don't have a griddle right now, so I do, but I don't have a room to put the griddle out. I'm going to take this Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese. Let me get it ready. I'm going to put these in there just for a little bit. Oh, but if you can, let's see if mine works. Because sometimes this stuff don't be working. Where'd it go? Maybe an unopened container can still get clogged. Oh yeah. Spray butter. God, it's slippery all the way around. How's it slippery? Stick it in the oven for just a little bit. Turn off the fire on there. Now we're going to get our Swiss cheese ready. Whew. Wash my hands again. All right, got that washed. And I'm going to take my Swiss cheese and start separating it. I have 4 sandwiches. Now, you don't have to use the Swiss. I mean, you can use provolone. Hell, you can use the shredded cheese. Anywhere you go, it's going to be fine. I'm going to cut 4 pieces in half because I'm going to use a piece and a half of cheese on each one of them. Try to get all the air out of these things. Then I reseal it. Because you know what? This kind of cheese will turn on you so quick, it's ridiculous. Drink some of my pop. Go over to Snappy real quick. If you're ever looking for me, you can find me on Snapchat under Sensational. Whoops, it's on a picture. Get those out of there because we don't want them burnt. I just want to get them hot. Get them hot, baby. Okay, it did not do that. It did do that, but that's okay. All right, so what do you do first? Well, we're going to get this. They're not, the buns are still soft like I want them to be. So that's what I wanted, was the buns to be soft. We're gonna put our little meat in there. It's like, don't open me up too far. All four of us ain't gonna fit if you do. I mean, they right. And of course, if you want to taste your meat, shoot. Yeah. And then when you add those veggies, oh my God. See, if I'd have went on and cut up that other piece of meat, it'd have been way too much. Now you know this broth that this meat was in. Add a little flour, and it'll be awesome. That's more than enough meat. Now I'm gonna add some of these little toppings here. And Maggie down there waiting on something to drop. In fact, let me go back to Instagram real quick. Trying to make sure I get them all on each one of these little breads. I think I might mix those sauces together because it's like a savory and a salt together. Put the cheese on there. Oh, yeah, I wanted one slice. I forgot. One slice and a half. One slice and a half. And an onion. Yummy. Now we're going to put it into this warm stove. And now we're going to wait. But while we're waiting, we're going to mix these together. Yeah, that's going to make a nice sauce. So you know that little one steak I got by itself? Pan sear it. Put it in there. Just in case somebody wanted one without any vegetables. Because you know that happens. I don't know if they know what they're missing, but I know how that is. I always suggest clean as you go. It just makes life just a little easier. I need a pan rack. So if somebody want to get me a pan, a space saver pan, one of them pan holders, that'd be good. I'm tired looking for pans. I think I turned that off. Yeah, it's on. Now I only got the stove on warm. I didn't turn it up back on. So it shouldn't take that long. But we'll see. All right, let's look. Just a little bit more melty. Well, if you put something in the chat and you have a question for me, I definitely could answer it. But that's fine if you don't. Definitely, if you're not subscribing, please hit the subscribe button. Subscribe, please. Peace, 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 peace. Oh my God. Okay, so you know what? Let me see. I mix these together. I'm going to taste that little mushroom in there. Yes. Oh my God. That's freaking awesome. You could use that to dip in there. Like if you had the meat and you want to do the au jus. Just enough spice for me too. I like it. I like it a lot. A whole lot. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hey, hey, hey. You know we can't play music, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Can y'all see that? Beautiful. Here, picture. Does it work? I don't know if it works or not. But you know what? Dinner is ready, right? Because it's dinner time. Dinner's ready. Dinner, baby, dinner! In the morning, dinner. Really? Yep, that's me. Dinner, baby, dinner! In the morning. Now, if I can get somebody to come up here and taste it, that'd be great, because you know me. I don't wanna. I will taste it, though. Don't get it twisted. Okay, what else do you want to do here? I don't know. Maggoty. Somebody got to come up here and eat. Shit. Isn't that something? You make this food and you don't want to eat it? It ain't that I don't want to eat it. It's more or less, I don't know. I want somebody else's opinion because I want you to actually literally take their, like, oh, really? Kind of thing. Yes, indeedy. Alrighty. Well, nobody's up. I guess not. It's 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. Mm-hmm. So, which one do I get? I'm trying to find the one with the most cheese. They all look pretty cheesy, don't they? For the moment of truth. Let me scoop that back. Mm-mm. Mm. Heck yeah. I bet you Maggie was hoping that damn mushroom fell. Now, have you ever seen people try food? And they do one bite? See, real foodies, and you're liking it, gonna take another bite. Mm. Mm. I like it. Mm. 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 Now I guess I better go walking for sure. Mm. Anyway, that's my Philly. Hope you liked it. Hands a little greasy. But thanks for sticking in there. Definitely feel free to comment. I think it's time for me to get a drink now. I know y'all like, who's drinking at 6 o'clock in the morning? I think y'all forget I work nights. It's 6 o'clock in the evening to me. Have a blessed day. Thanks for coming through. Please hit that like button if you sat here and watched it. If you don't do anything else, that would be very appreciative. Thank you very much. Have an awesome day. Oh, look, you come up here to try the Philly?
That's fine.
Oh. So can you give your honest opinion on it?
Yep.
Okay, well, yeah, if we can do that, that'd be awesome. So I'm going to leave you in the hands of Chef Boyardee.
Oh. What's going on, everybody out there? All right. I don't know what's going on. I just came and walked in. Looks like my mom got a Philly cheese sandwich here. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, here we go, guys. Mm. Mm. Yeah, it's good. I like it.
All right. You go ahead and end that stream when you're done.
You said what?
You can hit the end stream when you're done.
Okay. Is this gonna be available on Postmates?
Possibility, but I'm going to say it.
You said what?
Possibility, but I'm going to say it.
All right, everybody. Yeah.